Hey folks, how y'all doing? Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, in front of you is the Dynam C-47. This one here is completely redone. All right, you saw my old one. The last time I had the old one out, I crashed her. As I found out, one of the ESCs weren't properly calibrated with the other ones, so therefore I had more thrust on one than the other. So when I took off, I obviously had an issue. All right, now the only thing, and what I did was I went online with Bitgo Hobby and I got all the parts to rebuild it. New fuselage, new wings, new connecting rods, new decals, basically the only new landing gear. The only thing from the original plane that's in this is the motors, the props, and the engine cowlings. Other than that, it's a completely brand new plane. So now I do not have counter rotating props because last night in the driveway I was taxiing around and I broke one of the props. So I had to go back, and I've got two props that are, they both spin to the left. So that's the way the original one was. So I just got to be aware of torque issues. But I do have the counter rotating props on order. And they're not the Dynam ones, there's the ones I have matching these motors. So, all right, now with this plane here, you want to get it up on step, get the tail up, and then you can take off. Otherwise, you'll ground loop. So, already done my range test. Hold on. Hold on.
Motor off.
Motor off. Let's get turned around here. This is not a grass plane. These props absolutely are so close to the ground. Once you get up on step, let me show you. Motor's off. Once you get on step, when that thing's level, you've only got just a matter of an inch. So be aware of that. All right, see if I can fly this bad boy.
Motor on.
Okay. Definitely wants to balloon on me. Whoa. Oh boy, she's squirrely. Yeah.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Yeah, boy, she's squirrely. I mean, she's flying. And she's on the ground. Oh boy, did I get lucky there. She needed a lot of right aileron. Lot of right aileron. And she's very squirrely on the ground. So, all right. Have to try that again, see if I can't get her. Then again, she's a Dynam. All right. Yeah, I really had to. All right. Whoa. That almost didn't go well.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be glad when I get that counter rotating prop, because that'll definitely take care of a lot of that issue. Okay, we're going to take her up one more time. That's probably going to be it. Yeah, you want to take off kind of gradual with her. You don't want to goose it. Definitely don't want to goose it. Sorry about that. Whoa. Okay, definitely don't want to goose this plane. You want to give her gradual throttle. That's right, you got to. Now I'm remembering more about her. It's more of a, well, you definitely want to give her gradual throttle and build up to it. That way it's a much more controlled takeoff. So in other words, it's a big scale plane. It's 1.5 meter wingspan, and it needs to be flown scale. All right.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah, much more gradual is better. Gradual is better. All right, kind of getting more of a feel for her now. Okay, now definitely want gradual takeoff. Yeah, there you go. Because if you goose it, she's gonna go off to one side or the other very quickly. Probably gonna go off to your right. Now I've got no kind of gyro. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I do have a gyro, but it's just I just have it barely turned on. It's an Admiral Stability Plus. these servos in this plane, and everything's kind of tight, so it has to work itself kind of loose. All right. There we go. Like I say, Dynam planes can fight you tooth and nail. Now, sometimes they can be great flying planes. Sometimes they go together super easy. Other times, well, other times. All right, we're gonna call that one. Start over. Running a 2700 3S enter. All right, I'll try that again. Nope. Yeah, see, if you give her too much gas, she's all over the place. All right, so let's try this again. Man, I'm having a hard time.
Seconds.
This time we're going to land her
20 seconds.
from this side. There we go. All right.
8.
Yeah, definitely squirrely. Very squirrely on the ground. You got to drive her slow, to be honest with you. If you drive her slow, you're not going to have as much problem. But them counter rotating props will be a big help. Motor off. Bunches of saves in that particular flight. All right. That's where I've got the Hobby Star 2700, which I may need to go back just a touch, but I think she's okay. I don't even remember where the CG is on this plane. I totally forget. And I got 31% left, so full 5 minutes is perfect on a 2700. You could even do a 2200 in there is what it calls for, and fly for 4.5 5 minutes, and you'll come back about 20% left on your battery. All right, folks, well, there you go. That's the Dynam C-47. It's a remaiden for me, and because she's completely rebuilt. Like I said, the only thing I harvested from the old plane were the motors, the props, and the engine cowling. Everything else you see in front of you is completely new. All right, folks, even the decals. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and planes. Bye, y'all.